Okay, so in order to turn things in for late work on Big Ideas, again, Big Ideas doesn't show me nicely when you turn something in, so I want you to post things to Canvas. All right. So if you have an assignment that's overdue and you need to have it turned in, again, go to Big Ideas. If you look under overdue, if you have something under overdue, then that means you haven't turned it in through Big Ideas. Now, that doesn't mean you haven't turned it in. If you've done some assignments on by hand and turned it in on Canvas, and some assignments on Big Ideas, you might have several things under overdue that have already been turned in. So again, double check, go to Canvas, see what's missing. If it's missing on Canvas and you still have that same assignment under overdue, then you still need to complete it. If you want to use Big Ideas to complete it, then go to Big Ideas, check it off. And then once you're done, I want you to submit what you've done on Big Ideas by screenshotting it to Canvas. So there's a couple acceptable ways of doing that. Now, if I go to submitted, it shows a list of all the grades for every single assignment that you've done through Big Ideas, right? And if there's something missing from this screen, then you can hit CR all down at the bottom and you can see even more. Now, what I need when you do a screenshot, you can either go to the individual assignment and click on it and get the grade there. Or if you just want to stay on this list, that's fine too. But I do want the screenshot to include the name of the assignment and also the your name up at the top. So on here, let's say, for example, you have this assignment 3-3. All right. So I have this assignment 3-3 in Canvas. Now this student already turned it in, so they already have a score, but they turned it in on time. So I'm going to show what it looks like for turning it in. So I'm on their assignment 3-3 in Canvas. It has a spot to drag a file, but in order to actually drag a file there, we're going to have to save a file first. Now, you can either, if you have your phone as an option and you have Canvas on your phone, when you're on this screen, simply take a picture. All right. If you want to take a screenshot just by using your phone and your camera, take a picture, upload it straight to Canvas. I'm fine with that. Just make sure, again, the assignment name, the grade, and your name is in the actual photo. So again, those are the three things we're looking for. So you should make sure as you're doing this that you have your assignment grade. So yeah, you should have the assignment grade. You should have the name of the assignment, and then your name should be showing up here at the top. All right. If you have those three things, then that's good for me to check because, again, I'm looking for those three things as I'm going through the grade book. Now, in order to actually do this, so take a screenshot, like I said, either with your phone or we can do it with the computer. The way that you take a screenshot on the computer, and there's actually a variety. So we're going to start by doing our option. We go down here to the Windows menu and hit Snip and Sketch. It will pull up this window. Now, that is my picture from last period. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out so you can see how I actually got there. So it'll pull up a window that looks similar to this. When you've pulled up this window, you can hit New. It'll give you an option to take a screenshot or a snippet of the screen. Up at the top, it gives you three options, I believe. So it gives you either a rectangle, a free snip, or this option here is taking an entire screenshot. If you just do the entire screenshot, that's probably the easiest. So I'm just going to hit screenshot. It takes the whole thing, and then it brings it back into that app. Now, once you have it here, you have to save it. So I'm going to hit save. And then once I hit save, I want to make sure I save it to somewhere that I can find it easy. So I'm just going to save it to my downloads folder. So it'll come up with an option as to where to save it. It's going really slow right now. So I'm in my downloads folder. Name it something easy to find. This was 3.3. So if I just want to title it as 3.3, that's fine. If you want to take one screenshot for multiple assignments, say you had like 3 listed there in a row that all need to be turned in, that's fine. Make sure you have all the assignment names, all the grades showing so that you can post that for multiple assignments. But now that I've done that, we can go back over to Canvas. And all I have to do is drag and drop the file into the little icon there. So I'm going to go to my folder. I'm going to go to downloads. And from downloads, again, I have my one from earlier today and I have this one. So as long as I can see this in the background, I can just drag and drop 3.3 right over that. Make sure it gives you the plus sign. There it goes. Release it. And then now it says it's been uploaded. So I have 3.3 is attached. And then when you scroll down to the bottom, there should be a submit button that appears. Give it a second. Once the file is completely uploaded, you should get that submit button. Bar still going there. Now that the bar is full, we should get a submit button down here at the bottom. There it is. So you can hit submit assignment. And it should show you the picture that you just submitted. And you should be good. So now that it's been submitted, it'll flag it on my side so that I can see that something's actually attached to that. It'll make it really easy for me to give you a grade for that assignment. So again, if you're missing any assignments, that's what I want you to do. Now, if you had that picture and it had 4 different assignments already in that screen, again, go to each of those assignments that was on that screenshot, and you can upload that same file for each of those assignments. As long as it had which assignment it was and had the grade showing, then it's acceptable to use for those. But that's it. And now down here, you can see the picture that we actually submitted. So like I said, if I had that screenshot, I could use that for, on here, I'm seeing everything from the practice tests. Well, the grade's not showing, so it's not going to work for the practice test. But 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, and 3.4, all of those grades are showing, as well as the Chapter 3 review. So again, I could use that for all 4 of those assignments. All right. All right, and that's it. So that's, again, how I want you to submit any type of late work from here all the way until the end of the year. All right. Stop this video. Serious lag on this video.